Industrialization and urbanization quiz. Remember, better, faster, quicker, more efficient, made more money. That was all the goal of this unit. So if you're ever in doubt, faster, quicker, better, go with that. Number 1. Which of the following best explains the increased urbanization, that's more people in the cities, during the mid-1800s? So increased more people in the cities. A, new laws stopped the flow of immigration from Ireland. B, people moved to urban cities to find better paid jobs. Or D, the number of factories in the countryside decreased. Number 2, what was a positive effect of the construction of the Erie Canal waterway? B, Western farmers could trade their crops for furs from the American Indians in the Great Lakes. C, Western farmers could move their families west on the Rocky Mountains. Or D, Western farmers could sell their goods from the Great Lakes through the canal to New York City. The Erie Canal waterway. What was the effect of that? Number 3. These characteristics stated above describe one of these 3 things. The main workforce was made up of slaves. And the crops consisted of indigo, tobacco, rice, and cotton. They were near water. Is that describing A, Northern Factory, B, New England Factory, C, Southern Plantation? Made up of slaves, tobacco, rice, cotton. What of those 3 is it? Number 4. Which of these made industrialization and urbanization, that's moving to the city, happen quicker in the United States in the 19th century? Was it A, the building of roads, canals, and railroads? B, the expansion of the plantation farm system throughout the South? Or C, the removal of American Indian tribes from Georgia and Florida? Industrialization and urbanization. Which of these caused that? Number 5. Which statement describes the free enterprise system, that's the system we currently have, in the U.S. in the mid-19th century? Free enterprise system. A, they could not expand quickly because of the heavy federal tax burden. C, they tried to make better products at cheaper prices to increase their money profits. So better products, cheaper prices, make more money. Or D, they encouraged the formation of labor unions to improve workers' conditions. Which of these describes the free enterprise system? Number 6. We have the percentage of the total population. Rural is in gray, urban is in black. If you look at 1850, about 85% urban, 85% rural, a little bit is urban. As you notice over time, the rural goes down while the urban increases. Which factor best accounts for this trend shown in the bar graph? B, is it an increase in the availability of cheap Western lands? So people move to urban populations, move to cities. Why? B, an increase in the jobs available in cities? Or D, the debate over the institution of slavery? Which of these 3 led to more people moving to cities? Number 7. How did Samuel Morse's best known invention, Morse code, contribute to the U.S. growth and development? A, it made quick long-distance communication of information. B, it allowed manufactured goods to be produced at lower costs. Or D, it increased national unity by reducing sectional differences. What did the Morse code do? Number 8. In the decades before the Civil War, which ethnic groups were immigrating and coming to the United States in the greatest numbers? So who was coming to the United States in this decade? B, Koreans and Japanese. C, Arabs and West Africans. Or D, the Irish and the Chinese. Who was coming by choice to America at this time? Number 9. Which of the following best completes the diagram? So we have the use of interchangeable parts or machines leads to what? Does it lead to A, American manufacturers needing to buy more imported goods? Is it C, many factory-made goods could be put together and fixed quicker and more easily? Or D, the American machine tool industry quickly went down? So getting these new parts, interchangeable parts, what positive thing happened because of it? Number 10. Which of the following best completes the table above? We have the effects of the steamboat. Goods could be shipped more easily upstream. Ships could now sail without wind. Shipping times became more predictable. Which completes this table? B, canals were no longer used for water transportation. C, the shipping of many goods became quicker, easier, and less expensive. D, slavery was abolished in areas reached by steamboat. Which of these three belongs in this table? Number 11. This list describes the 19th century experiences of immigrants from which country? So look at these things. They helped build the western section of the Transcontinental Railroad. They started or established distinct communities in Western California cities. They faced intense discrimination and were treated poorly. Do these three things describe people from Italy, China, or Germany when they came to America? Italy, China, Germany. Which one? Number 12. The growth of railroads during the 19th century affect U.S. businesses by A, discouraging Congress from instituting taxes. B, increasing the cost of raw materials. D, creating new markets and sales for goods along the railroad. The growth of railroads led to which of these three things? 13. What was a major effect of the technology and inventions in the United States during the 1800s? A, the agricultural production of farmers decreased, so they went down. B, the size of the average factory building became smaller. Or D, the speed of making things increased in most factories. So what major positive effect of this technology led to what of these three things? Number 14. Eli Whitney obtains a patent for the cotton gin. Raw cotton becomes easier to process. Cotton production increases. That leads to what? What did they need because they had more cotton available? A, the demand and need for more slaves increases in the South. I'm sorry, there's an interruption. But number 14 was just asking, a lot of cotton needs to be produced. Who's going to do the cotton? What are they going to do because of it? So was it A, they need more slaves to make the cotton? Yes, it was A. Sorry about the interruption on that problem. 14 is A. 14 is A. And last one, number 15. How did the development of the steam engine change the way in which things were manufactured? A, women and children no longer worked in textile manufacturing. C, larger amounts of thread and cloth could be made quicker and cheaper? Or D, the center of the textile industry moved from the northeast to the south. So the steam engine led to new changes that were better with which one of these three?